The case of missing 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers has been close to my heart from the beginning. I've hoped and prayed that Sebastian would have been found safe and sound a while back, but sadly, it's still ongoing with no confirmed sightings or leads. No suspects or even persons of interest named, just nothing. This case raised a lot of suspicion surrounding the mother and stepfather of Sebastian, because they didn't seem keen to be involved in searching for him, or doing news interviews to keep his face and story out there. Katie left the last place her son was allegedly seen at and moved hours away with her husband. That made no sense. The reason was because she was scared to be alone. But what about Sebastian? What if he was scared, and if he really walked out the door, what if he decided to walk back in? I will never understand that. Anyway, for those of you following the case from the beginning, you will be familiar with the search dogs that apparently had a hit on the retention pond close to the family home. One of the dogs sniffed around there, while a second one jumped in. Of course, the retention pond was drained, as far as I know, and there was no sign of Sebastian. Should they have left it at that, or looked into this further? Dog the Bounty Hunter shared a very interesting point during his interview on Court TV a few nights ago. There is a manhole outside of the Proudfoot home. Drones were flown in there, and according to police, nothing was found. According to Dog, there is 3 foot of mud in that manhole. Was that checked by a physical person? Dog continues that if Sebastian was put into that manhole, the scent would have carried to the retention pond, and that could explain why the dog stopped there, and the one jumped in. He says that there is a lot of things that the TBI could be doing, but they have done nothing. I have to agree. I feel the same in the Summer Wells case. We are waiting for years for answers in that case. All the TBI says is that it's active and ongoing. How long are they going to say that for? It's going on for almost 4 years now. Going back to the manhole, I think someone needs to be sent down there to check that mud, and make sure Sebastian wasn't put down there, and that's why the dogs had a hit on the retention pond.